It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait, saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape, college series here, gotta hear my name on draft day, AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case, excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days, gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play, only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase, offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams, I ain't worked for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days, gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team and rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and we are back for some more Week 5 action in the RFL College Series. Here in the 5th season, we are in the 5th week as we have Oregon on the road here, taking on the Stanford Cardinal at Stanford Stadium. Stanford 2-2 on the season, and as for Oregon, they currently lead the Pac-12 with a 3-1 record. Last time these guys met, though, in CS4, it was Stanford who got the best in an upset over the Oregon Ducks, and they kind of blew them out. They beat them by 21 points, skunked them 34-13. In that game, Ronnie Shanahan did not have his best performance. He went 23 of 32 for 232 yards, a touchdown, but threw 2 picks. And at that time, they had a generic quarterback playing for the Stanford Cardinal named Danny Montgomery, for anybody who remembers him. Was in the RFL draft. The guy didn't get drafted, obviously. Ended up being a free agent. Let me go ahead and change these settings real fast. And he actually came out and balled in this game. He won this game for the Cardinals with 307 passing yards and 4 touchdowns, which was just amazing performance. Probably the best performance Danny Montgomery had as the quarterback for the Stanford Cardinal. Let me go ahead and okay, so I hope that it's the controller side that is returning the ball. Yep, it is. So all I got to do is get a good kickoff here, guys. You won't have to restart anything. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. Without further ado, Oregon, Stanford, underway. Looks like a perfect kick to me. And here we go. He's going to be taken in the end zone. And we will get the first look at the new starting quarterback this year. Well, in real life, he's been playing for the Cardinals for years. Now in the NFL, Tanner McKee. Tanner McKee doesn't have the same weapon that tore it up last year against the Oregon Ducks, which was Grayson LeCavalier. He's now with the San Diego Red Dragons. He had over 100 yards receiving in that, well, rushing, and 136 yards receiving, 10 catches. Absolutely went bananas But with those guys missing, can Stanford pull it off again as the underdog? Throws it underneath. And he's got a solid connection for a first down the very first play. As he finds Wilson for a 14-yard gain. Shout out to the Relocation Football League community. Got Finn Fowler in the chat, man. No, he's looking forward to this. I believe this is the first primetime game for Stanford this season. So let's see if they put on a show. Pump fake. Pressure is starting to come in, and that's good defense on the outside by the Ducks. Pass broken up, incomplete. Let's get a roll call for guys who are here. We got JoJo Carter, Armani Falana, Peyton Van Vekoven, Rodney Goins, Jacob Grabb, another Oregon Duck. That's out here. It's going to be a flag on the field here. This may be against the offense for a false start. And that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to back them up 5 yards. You never want to get penalized and just give up yards like that on offense. Could come back to bite you. And we've seen penalties for many teams this season cost teams drives and points. What's going on, Arl? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Who else we got? We got Corbin Coase, Buck 100, CP in the building, Monty Wyatt, Ronnie Shanahan, quarterback, looking to try to get on the field here. And there's a nice screen by Stanford as he'll get to the 40-yard line. Defense might be able to get him on the field with a stop here on this play. Got Mr. Call Home in the building as always. Pat McNeil, my guy. Got Pecan, Rashad Mitchell, Chadoy Bolyjack. 4-man rush. Tanner McKee's got all kinds of time. It's going to be intercepted going the other way, and it looks like Oregon may be able to take it to the house, and they will. Touchdown, Ducks. Great jump on the football. Garrett Evans in his face saying, hey, man, great play. And the Ducks are on the board first with defense. For a second, thought he was going to swat it. Maybe it gets completed. We saw a touchdown on a play like that just yesterday. Higgins, he tried to throw it out too, and that's Gonzalez taking it out the air and back to the crib for 6. Not sure if that's Christian Gonzalez. I'm pretty sure Christian Gonzalez wears number 4. He's in the college series. I guess Oregon's got 2 Gonzalez's on the defensive roster, but the extra point is up, and it is good. Oregon on the board for 7-0. See what else we got in the building. We got Michael Blunt. What's going on, my guy? Zion Waddles. Got Nard the Great. I still can't believe Bama lost. Yeah, that was a tough loss, but hopefully they bounce back on a bye week this week. So that gives them a lot of time in preparation. You got Seamus, Davey Fitzpatrick in the building as well. KG, what's going on? I think outside the box. I think I already said you already. Well, hey, just in case if I missed you, welcome to the stream. He's going to be taken in the end zone, and another drive on offense for the Stanford Cardinal before we can even get a look at Ronnie Shanahan. Tanner McKee picked off 50% to start out 2 of 4. It's great play on the football by Gonzalez. What's going on, Seth Brewer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. We got Coach Armstrong in the building as well. Tyler Bishop, what's going on, my guy? Ajon Grant. Nacho. There's a shot. Had a man open, but too high on the throw. And that could have been a huge gain for Stanford right there. Missed opportunity by McKee. Appreciate the $5 donation. Glenn Sharp says the fact that they beat us last week, I'll go for the Ducks tonight. Underneath drag. No drag, a few Ducks on his way upwards for a 5-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 5. Stanford just coming off a loss against Washington, and it was a pretty tough loss as they had a nice little streak going before beating USC, as Glenn Sharp talked about, then Florida State. Pressure coming here, though, and down he's going to go for a sack, and look who it is. It's Garrett Evans. Garrett Evans, man, just an absolute monster so far at the start of this year, picking up where he left off back in CS3. Great blitz, able to attack the lane, and McKee just could not locate an open receiver down the field fast enough. So the Stanford Cardinals going to punt this away. Fair catch going to be called, and we will get our first look at this offense for Oregon as Ronnie Shanahan trots out onto the field. And Oregon, talking about streaks as of late, they have been on a solid winning streak. Starting out the season in a close and tough loss against Georgia. Final score of that game was 33-28. Then they went on 3 straight wins as they were able to beat Oklahoma State in another close game, 17-14. Then a pure dominant performance against Wisconsin, 31-10. And then an absolute dominating performance with their first ever victory over USC in the RFL College Series, 48-17. And they start things out with a run as Christian Clark is going to get 2 yards. Chris Clark, absolute unit for this offense, and here he goes, his first big run of the game, getting inside the 45-yard line for Ducks first down. And the Stanford Cardinals going to have their hands full with this kid tonight. This Cardinal defense, not the greatest. They've had some solid games so far, but to be able to contain the firepower in which the Ducks have, it's going to be tough. And this defense is going to have the biggest task probably that they've had all season, slowing these guys down, especially this back here. In the strong I formation, they'll run them, and look at them just lunging forward for an explosive halfback dive for a 7-yard gain. Last time they were out onto the field, had a dominant performance against USC, used them more so in the pass game, but still was able to have himself over a 100-yard game there, 80 yards receiving, and got in the end zone twice for a touchdown. And looks like a good tackle that's going to keep him just shy of that first. It's 3rd and inches. What's going on, Dylan Lewis? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Awesome Crocodile in the building. My guy, Chrome. And if I'm Oregon, I'm giving the rock right back to Clark here. They're lining up in the I formation. That's exactly what they'll do. Oh my goodness, what a juke move. One more guy to beat, and it looked like he had put on too much of a move to where he kind of lost a bit of stamina, but he had a defender completely lost on that juke. Turned him all the way around. Nasty. Hopefully you get a solid replay of this. Oh my goodness. Dipped him in the sauce. That's a Sean McCoy-like right there. Christian in chat said, had that boy on skates, sure enough did, and they are just absolutely feeding this kid as they should, as Clark will pick up 2 yards. He's got 39 yards on 6 carries. And this does a lot for your offense if you're Oregon. I love the way that they're coming out, utilizing Clark in this way. Use your best weapon on offense to open up the other playmakers to make plays in the pass game. And here goes the first pass attempt as he'll check it down to Christian Clark. And he'll just pick up 4 yards. So every single play has been in the hands of number 20. And they're going to need another 3rd down conversion here. See if they go elsewhere. He is still in the backfield. Head drooping a little bit, so he's a bit tired. He's got an open man, though, and that is going to be a first down to Jacob Grab, the submitted tight end. Play calling has looked great for the Ducks. On this opening drive, defense able to get the score first. Offense on their first offensive possession. Just putting it all together right now. 3-game winning streak really helping them build up that momentum for the season. These guys looking to finally try to win the Pac-12. More than likely the last time we're going to be seeing that. So the Pac-1 now. 1st and 10. And a throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That is going to be caught by Falconer. And Falconer on the slant, able to cap off an easy does-it drive for Oregon. Falconer too fast. He's a smaller guy. He's got that speed on him. Made a lot of plays so far in the first 4, now going on 5 weeks for the Ducks. Freshman wide receiver. Going to put the Ducks up by 2 scores. As the kick, it's good. 14-0. 9 plays, 59 yards. It has been quite the weekend. The college series, for everyone who's been here throughout the years, already knows just how up and down the RFL college series can get, just with it being a 32-team, series. And it's nothing but pretty much the best teams that you can find in FBS that make up this 32-team series. And from that, wins are not easy to get. And this kick is off. And he's going to be taken in the end zone. And the way that I talk about it, the first game, just last week, it was just complete blowouts. The first game this week was a blowout as well. Georgia just absolutely dominated Auburn, 49-3. Didn't get to see that TCU and Oklahoma game. We got a doubleheader, by the way, guys, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. I will be going live, recording that game with you guys and the main event that night. So we got a 4 p.m. and a main event 8 p.m. game, and you do not want to miss that one. This Penn State versus Ohio State. Great Big Ten matchup there. Heavy blitz sent here by Oregon, and a great job swatting it away. Oregon is turning up the heat. Good pass deflection there. Today we saw wins from Oklahoma State defeating UCLA 24-20. Wisconsin getting a big win over Washington, their first win of the season, 41-30. They're 2nd and 10. And that's a nice completion for a first down as the Stanford Cardinal remove the chains. USC able to survive West Virginia, who honestly, even though they haven't won a game yet and have been predicted to be the worst team currently in the college series, even though they aren't all the way at the bottom at 32, they did put up a good fight. 28-26 was the final score. Pressure in his face, able to still deliver a dot on the sidelines for a first down. That's a good throw by Tanner McKee. And speaking of Iowa, they were listed as the worst college series team in search of their first win. A team we predicted was going to go winless this year. And they came up with a huge upset over Maryland, 23-20 just yesterday. We'll stretch things out. That's going nowhere. Starting to see Stanford's offense come alive a little bit here. And Dorless with the tackle. Holding that to a 1-yard gain in hopes of sparking the defense to stand their ground here. And how about Florida, man? They've bounced back. They were the 4 p.m. game before this one. They bounced back big time after 2 straight losses. They knock out South Carolina, who had a huge upset over Alabama. And they lost to the Gators 37-13. Another rush. Not going anywhere for Stanford. 2 back-to-back 1-yard rushes. And just like that, Stanford staring at a 3rd and 8. It's just been a wild year this year, guys. Can't imagine what it's going to be like towards the end. Who's going to make the playoffs? Who's going to make the bowl games? What the bowl game matchups are even going to be. Bowl games are always lit in the RFL College Series as well. Big down here for the Cardinal. Tanner McKee's got some time, and this is incomplete. Looked like it could have been some early contact, but no flag thrown. And Oregon will get the stop. I want to know in the chat, guys, this year, for guys who've been paying attention and following the RFL College Series, what conference, in your opinion, do you think is the best conference so far in CS5? This punt will find its way in the end zone for a touchback. Offense for the Ducks will get started at the 20-yard line. As here goes Ronnie Shanahan after coming off a touchdown pass last time out. Yes, Pac-12 says Jacob Grab for his own conference there. SEC, Big Ten, same deal. Seeing SEC around. And Christian Clark getting the carry, but not going anywhere but back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a second down. Stanford does not want this game to get out of hand. So they're going to have to try to halt this offense for the first time. What's going on, Coach Machiavelli? What else we got in here? Master TJ says SEC. Ronnie Shanahan guns that one in to Jacob Crabb. 5-yard reception to bring up now a 3rd and 5 for the Ducks. And you look at the Pac-12 right now, as I talked about, Oregon on top of the division. If they get this win, they will be up a game. There's 2 teams already outside of them that have 3 wins, in UCLA and USC. Shanahan taking a shot down the field. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted as he tried to throw one up to Trayshawn Thomas. And Stanford's defense will get their first stop of the night. It's a great job there. Garrett Evans already warming up the arms, getting ready for defense to come out onto the field to get a quick stop. No fair catch called, and Russell down just shy of the 40-yard line at the 39. Hey, if you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel when you guys do that. Turn this up. Let's get hashtag CS5 in the chat. Before you know it, we're about to be at that midway point of the regular season. Tanner McKee's got a wide open receiver. Is going to fight forward, and he's just going to be short by a yard. That's a 9-yard gain. So 2nd and 1. Humphreys hauling that one in. Tackle made there by Justin Flo and company, they say. And trying to run again. He stretches out for the first. I think he's got it. And he does. What a run by Eli Smith. And Stanford keeps the drive going. Right back to Smith. Not going away for a nice gain this time. Tackle made there by Evans. 2-yard rush. Currently right now, Stanford 4th in the Pac-12. 2-2 record as we talked about. Over top of Arizona State and Washington. USC currently in 3rd and UCLA in 2nd. That's going to be the end of the first quarter of play, guys. Oregon up by 2 scores, but Stanford putting up a little fight here towards the end of that quarter. And at the start of the second, could cut this deficit in half if they can finish. What's going on, Corey Polly? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Got Miles McCain in the building as well. See, we already got the twos rolling in the chat. Corner's going to be pressed up in the faces of these wide receivers, even in the slot. Pressure in his face, trying to throw the screen. And it is not there. Too much heat. That ball falls incomplete. 3rd and 8. It's good, Michael Simmons. McKee. He's got a receiver who's going to stay on his feet after contact. 1st down, Cardinal. Another great effort by Stanford to keep this drive going. And it's the plays like this that does turn drives into touchdowns. Those extra effort plays that fires up the momentum of the team. He could have been taken down short, but no, sir, refusing not to get that 1st down. Five-step drop back here for McKee. He throws an absolute dime in there for a 1st down. And that's a really good pass play out there to Higgins once again. Had his drop back, stood there just for about a second, and look at that ball. Placed right over the head of Justin Flo. And Gonzalez, who had the pick 6 earlier, just trailing, and came up to make the tackle. Cardinals rolling now in the red zone. Quick slant back out to Higgins. It's a fumble. Recovered here by Evans. And this might just be getting returned, but it's pretty close. I don't know, based off of what I've seen there, if this is going to stand. That ball came out pretty fast. See this again? Oh, it looks like his hip didn't hit the ground yet. That might be an actual fumble. We'll see if they challenge it. Still no word yet from the booth. There it is. Booth is going to review it. But to me, it almost looks like he did not have a hip down. Maybe it was just too fast. The angle I was looking at, let's see. Oh, he had the knee down. So he got lucky there. Watch the left knee right here. Hits the ground right there. Then the ball comes out. From the back angle, it almost looked like he did not hit the ground yet. But that was very close to being a fumble. I think this gets overturned. And that it will. It's going to be a 2nd and 1. Oregon almost thought they had to stop there. And even though that play was a near fumble, that just adds more to the momentum of Stanford right now. Feeling as though they can put together this drive and cap it off with a touchdown. And that they will, as they are in for their 1st of the game. Great route ran there by Wilson, one-on-one on an island on the left side of the field. Beats him on the slant. And looks like we got ourselves a game here in the Pac-12 for this main event Super Sunday game tonight. Great job getting that separation. Great release at the start of the play. And then once you get over top of that cornerback and he's trailing you, you pretty much got him right where you want him. You can do whatever you want when it comes to running routes and getting open. Extra point is good, and they have cut the deficit in half. 14-7 is the score. Hear the roars of the crowd right now. These Cardinal fans are excited. Once again, before anybody asks about the arrow that's on the screen, since I had to be on both teams at first to start this game, this happens on PC, so can't move the arrow. If I move it, I'm just going to have to move it about 100 times throughout the stream, so just let it rock out. At least it goes away during the play, though, so you don't have to worry about seeing that. Here's a return from about the 1 yard line. And we'll get to the 24 on the play. 24-yard return. Ronnie Shanahan and the guys back out onto the field. They once again have a 7-point lead. Got stopped last time out, had to punt it away, and Stanford was able to put one in the oven. What's going on, Sherrod Foster? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Shout out to everyone who was here at the stream right now watching. Hey, turn us up tonight. Hit that like button. Definitely helps out the channel. We've reached 14K subscribers, guys. I'm excited about that. There's a rush as he'll get to about the 30-yard line on the carry. That's a 5-yard rush. What's going on, Stephen Fisher? Some good old Sunday night football here in the RFL. And a good grab by Jacob Grab. First down. We saw both the tight ends featured on the poster of this game. In the thumbnail, Jacob Grab has been making some great plays for Oregon this year, as well as Finn Fowler. Haven't seen Finn Fowler, though, today so far. And Trayshawn Thomas showing off that speed, burst, and acceleration and cutting skills as he picks up 8 yards on the end-around play. Who else we got new in here? Eric Ashley. What's going on, my guy? We got Lorenzo Sheffield. Luke Poor. What's going on? I formation. Set up some play action. This is what that running earlier can do. Wide open. He's got Sebastian Black for a first down. And if they get right back to attacking this defense with the run game, this is really going to keep this offense of Oregon unpredictable. Nice play action fake. Had a man wide open. Hits him right in stride. Nice first down play. Close formation here for Shanahan. They're going to hand it off just as expected. Christian Clark zigzagging and just being patient, trying to figure out what lane he wants to hit. He picks up 8 yards on that carry. And I say run him again. They'll come out here, and they will run him again. Good blocking, and another first down. 58 yards rushing, and this is his 10th carry of the night, so a 5.8 yard per carry average for Christian Clark, who's just been tearing it up on the ground. Getting close to the red zone. Right back to him. Christian Clark running through Cardinals. And he's able to get 7 yards on the carry. Now they're in the red zone. Up to about the 15-yard line. And Stanford just right now seems to have no answer for Clark back there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'll go back to him. They're going to look to pass here, though. Got a wide open man. Faulkner looking for his second receiving touchdown of the game, but he's going to be stopped about a yard or two short of the end zone. First and goal. He almost had his second catch of the game go for his second touchdown. He's got 2 for 25. Once again, another slant route. He's open, wide open over the middle. Looking to try to toss one in. Shanahan misses the throw. Looks like he was trying to connect with Trayshawn Thomas there. Instead goes out the back of the end zone. I think Oregon shouldn't have to overthink this. And Christian Clark's been killing it. Give him another carry. They're going to look to pass instead. Shanahan feeling some pressure, throws, and it's a touchdown. Able to get it by the hands of the defense, and Sebastian Black is in for 6. What a play by Shanahan. For a second, though, he's going to scramble it in. Looking at maneuvering through. Saw a Stanford Cardinal defender stepping up. and throws on a nice angle in the spacing to Sebastian Black for the TD. It's for the 14-point lead again. And it's good. 21-7. 10 plays, 76 yards for the Ducks. Oregon playing a very solid game here. And I just feel like that USC game has really elevated the momentum of this team moving forward. I know momentum does not carry over since we have to carry out this college series and play now, but realistically I would feel that way, and it just shows that these guys have a good talented team and roster that can put up a fight and get some big wins. I wouldn't say they're necessarily playoff caliber team compared to other teams that's coming, but it's not like they're out of the realm. And if they can play like this consistently, they've got a chance. I mean, only one loss on the season. We know that once you get two, that's about it where you want to go in terms of taking losses. It's about that limit. You can make the playoffs with 3 losses. Last time a team with 4 losses made the playoffs was way back in College Series 1. These are different times now. I think teams are a lot more competitive. I wouldn't say competitive. I guess they are more competitive, but if it was competitive in that sense, I think you would be able to have more losses. But I feel like more top-end teams are still dominant in the college series, if you get what I'm saying there. And those guys are usually the ones who's just going to finish the year with 1 or 2 losses. Tanner McKee, he's got all kinds of time in the pocket right now, but not for long. He's got to throw it. He's going to get sacked for a big loss by Umave. And that's a 13-yard loss for the Cardinal. And you just can't go out like this if you're Tanner McKee. We've seen a lot of quarterbacks do this season. They're just sitting back there. And, you gotta throw that ball away. You gotta either take a chance with something you see or throw that ball out. Didn't create a play there. And now this is going to make converting this extremely difficult. He had a few downs, though. Trying to set up the running back screen. Gets right by the defense. And Eli Smith will be wrapped up at the 25-yard line. So that gets him a few yards back. But now they're looking at a 3rd and 16 here. And that ball literally just got by the hands of the defensive tackle. Almost thought he's going to be able to intercept that with one hand for a second. Not even going to lie there. Big 3rd and 16. McKee going for it. Intercepted for the second time tonight. It's Gonzalez for pick number 2, and the Oregon Ducks are going crazy on defense. He jumps another route here. Tried to go for the gusto on the first down, and look at this. Jumps right in front of Higgins. Give me that. Gonzalez is feeling it. And it was Christian Gonzalez last week who had an interception. The other Gonzalez out here with 2 of them tonight. And Oregon's looking for their biggest lead of the game with a touchdown to go up by 3 scores. We'll have 3 receivers out to the right side. Actually, that's including the tight end Jacob Grab. And tried to squeeze that one in. And that is broken up, incomplete. Christian Clark unable to hold on. Shanahan guns it and squeezes it in there for a first down. Sebastian Black with another big reception. That's his 3rd of the game. And Shanahan is on tonight. Look at this throw. Got a great pocket, just sitting there calmly. unbothered. And just rifles that one in to the gut of Sebastian Black. Oregon's hot right now. They are on the move. Here goes Christian Clark. Gets the carry. He's got the first down, and he's got the touchdown. What a run. And for another one this season, and Oregon is up for 3 touchdowns now. It's still over 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Look at this run by Clark. Had some great blocks, and the explosion in power at the end of that. He ran through 3 defenders. Shanahan loving it. His first rushing touchdown of the game. And it looks like Oregon is going to show exactly why they're the 8th ranked team in the RFL College Series. As the extra point is up, it's good. 28-7 is the score. 3 plays, 37 yards after a beautiful run up the middle by Chris Clark. A 21-point lead. This might be over before the second half even starts. I bet Stanford right now wishing they had a Grayson LeCavalier back on the roster from last year for this moment. Straight down the middle of the field he goes. North of the 30. Had 2 kick returns for touchdowns happened this week. So that was amazing to watch. Last year we didn't get any. We only had a onside kick that was recovered for a touchdown. So I guess the College Series streak still continues. It hasn't been a season yet in the RFL College Series where we have not seen a kick return or a punt return of some sort go back, and streak continues. Rush inside, and there goes Evans, planting him in the backfield for a loss of a yard. Smith has only got 4 yards on 5 carries. Evans, he's explosive, man. You give him a lane, he sees that ball get handed off to a running back, he's going to be back there in a hurry. Got to make sure you got a body on this kid at all times. Quick wide receiver screen, makes the catch, and here he goes. First down, Stanford. Perfectly executed screenplay. And that is rare that it works, but Wilson has got it. A great job by McKee. Saw that pressure coming in, still took the hit afterwards, and looks like defensive back got a little bit greedy there. Tried to go for an interception. He's behind Wilson there. Great job by Wilson. Staying calm and having that tunnel vision to be able to see where he needed to go and escape to follow off his blocks for that first down. Pressure's coming here, though. McKee going to be sacked by Christian Gonzalez. Actually, it's Williams. I don't know what's going on. Could have sworn he was Gonzalez last week. I didn't make any edits. So I've been confusing those two. But Williams, he's the one who had the interception last week. He gets the sack. I could have sworn Christian Gonzalez is of Spanish descent and light skin. They got him dark skin on the Ducks right now. 2nd and 23 underneath. Broken tackle. Gets a block. And it's another first down for Stanford. What a play. This game is full of them. Tremaine moving the chains. How about that play right there? No flags for blocking in the back. This is a simple drag route. Breaks the tackle here, Gonzalez. Get up out of here. Then a tackle missed off a poor pursuit. Gets a block led up the field. That was amazing. After a couple plays like that, Stanford, if I'm the offensive coordinator, hey, we got to score after these plays we've been making. And Smith has got the first down again. Stanford on the move, still trying to stay alive in this one. And look at the pump up on the sidelines. Phillips gassing the guys up, saying we are not out of this yet. Under center, and single back, looking to pass. He's got to throw it. Down, he's going to go for a sack. Brought down again by Teomani, excuse me. And you just saw that pocket collapsing and crashing through. Look, he bull rushes through a lineman here. One arm, pat on the back, drags him down. And that's pure strength on full display. Motion out the backfield. Running back Smith all by himself at the top of the screen. Quick throw. There goes Finn Fowler, fighting forward inside the 15. Actually, that's not Fowler. Still haven't heard from him yet. That's Aker. Looked like he had number 83 on his 87. And this is a manageable third down. Send up that screen, gets a key block, and he's got the first. Stanford does it again on this drive. I mean, they're just making magic. Look at this. Got the lead blockers out there. They do their job. Good tackle here, but did not get there in enough time. Stanford has had 3 crucial plays, and now they've got 4 downs to try to get in the end zone here. Set up that screen again. Gets a block. What a block. Stretches for the end zone, and he is going to be just shy by a yard. Stanford looking to cut this in half here on the scoreboard before the end of the first half. 43 seconds left. Looks like they might run it in with Smith here. I formation. Toss out to the left. What a block. And he is going to be stopped. That was a great block he received out there, but an even better tackle made there by the defense. Timeout's going to be called. The first one tonight. And now they're in a single back. I think they should give it to him up the middle. That's what they'll do. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down. I don't know why he didn't just keep going. 4th down, and now they have to settle for the field goal. And it's an 18-point ball game. Wow. Still a 3-score game. Had the first down if he just kept running straight up the middle of the field. Kind of cut back. And you do have to give credit for Oregon there. That was a clutch tackle. 28-10. Score here in this Pac-12 matchup. Boy, has it been an exciting one. And if I'm Stanford after that drive, man, the way that ended, I'm a little bit furious. Had so many great plays on that one, and to come up with 3, that's got to hurt you a little bit. And he's taken in the end zone, and Stanford just hoping they don't give up any more points before the end of this one. I know it's just 29 seconds, but Oregon's not afraid to take those shots, call those Hail Marys. A weak eye formation. They'll look to pass out of it. Shanahan, he's out of there. Trying to put on a move. And man, he might want to hit the deck. Doesn't want to take too many of those hits. Could lose the football. We've seen him fumble already a few times this season. It's a 5-yard rush. And time's going to keep going right now. It looks like on the cutscene it stopped for a moment. Oregon just going to take this one into the half, more than likely. Looks like they got an empty set look here. They're going to get one more playoff. And they've got Trayshawn Thomas. Was able to put on a nice little juke move. That's going to be the end, though, of the first half. 28-10 is the score. Thomas has his first reception for 14 yards, and it's Oregon big right now by 18 points as the score is 28-10. Hey man, I want to give a shout out to everyone that is here. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying this game in the RFL, definitely help us out there. Gonzalez with 2 interceptions, including this one right here, which was the first pick six and score of the game. Oregon rolling big. Let me know in the chat, guys. You think there's any kind of chance here of Stanford coming back, or do you think Oregon's got this one in the bag right now? Got the threes going in the chat. Shanahan looks like he's preparing, so Oregon's going to be coming out here second half with the ball. And that's what hurts Stanford, man. I know they would have loved to finish out that first half possession that ended it with a touchdown instead of 3. Now if Oregon comes out here and sets the tone with a touchdown, that puts a lot of pressure on the Cardinals. Here we go. Second half now officially underway as this is booted in the middle of the end zone. Knees taken, and Ronnie Shanahan and the gang will trot back out onto the field. Started out with a defensive touchdown, as we talked about, with Gonzalez taken back for 6. And he had 2 touchdown passes from Ronnie Shanahan and a beautiful inside rushing play for touchdown by Chris Clark. And if I'm Oregon, I go back to what we did the first half. Let's run the football with Christian Clark. They line up in the gun here, though. And a throw over the middle will be completed to the 30 out to Jacob Graff. It's nothing like a solid 5-yard gain. Really, you get 4 or more yards on first down. Just really helps you set the pace for your offense. And that's going to be a nice 4-yard rush inside for Christian Clark. And they've got 100 yards total rushing as an offense right now. So they've been very successful in that department. And if that's the case, I'd go with the handoff here, which they will. And look at this space. Christian Clark with a stiff arm. Get off me. Gets beyond the 45-yard line, and he is already amassed over 100 yards rushing at the start of this second half. Just looks too easy for this kid, but you always got to give credit to the offensive line and the blockers. Look at this. Look at the lane they were able to provide for Clark. Guy legs was going all over the place. He didn't even know where he wanted to run. He just knew he had anywhere of his choosing to go. Another rush. Cutting back. Christian Clark. 4-yard, I'll say 5-yard rush. 105 rushing yards. He is still the only back so far this season to have rushed for over 200 yards in a game. Can this be another one in which he gets it done? Shanahan looking to pass. What a catch First down. Faulkner coming back for the ball there. Nearly intercepted, but this is the reason why they teach wide receivers at the next level, and of course in college, how to come back for the football and why it's important, because it creates the separation needed to make plays such as that. And this is a good play this time by Stanford on this drive. I'll stop him at about the line of scrimmage. That's Franklin on the tackle. Umave amping up defense on the sidelines as the offense is putting together another productive drive that may end in points. To put up 48 points against USC, and right now already got 28. This guy's feeling it. Shanahan throws on the move. It's a dime. First down, and Faulkner still going inside the 15-yard line. First down, Ducks. That was a great throw under pressure. Shanahan really starting to get into form now. He started out the season a little bit shaky, but look at this. Last couple of games, he's been dropping off passes like this. And the Ducks looking to try to drop off some more points. Shanahan's got a wide open grab. A little stiff arm. Defender McGill almost straight into the ground. 3-yard carry. Excuse me, 3-yard reception. Set up a 2nd and 7 now here. Passing out of the single back. Good defense. Just able to get his hands in the passing lane and tipping it away. 3rd and 7. Stanford's got to look out for the mobility of Ronnie Shanahan here. Obvious passing situation for Oregon. He's going to look to try to create a play, as he's done many times in this game already. Trayshawn Thomas in the slot. Shanahan, there he goes, using those legs. And he slides before taking the contact. I say a wise decision. Don't want to run into 3 defenders and potentially fumble it. It's 4th and 1. We'll see what the Ducks elect to do. Could be aggressive and still go for this here. They'll be conservative and just kick the field goal to go back up by 21 as the kick is good. 31-10, Oregon. They defeated the Wisconsin Badgers by this score earlier this season. Already, with this score with just over 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Well, I would say that that's a win for Stanford at least. Take this one from the 2. Stiff arm to the 26-yard line. First down. Tanner McKee out onto the field, and it's been a little bit rough for him. It's been targeted and brought down for a few sacks. It's held on to the football on some occasions a bit too long, and it's going to be up to him to try to get this offense flowing. Down 21 points once again. They got to show some fight before this game gets completely over. I think once you get to 4 touchdowns, that's just about it. They'll check it down to Smith. Tackle made there by Flo. It's a nice 7-yard gain in this. This is kind of what you want to do if you're Stanford. You've been picked off twice on those shots down the field by the same guy in Christian Gonzalez. I think what you need to do is resort to dumping off passes and making plays like that, going little by little to move down the field. Don't want to get too risky and try to force big plays for points. Nice completion to Higgins underneath on the drag, and he'll get to the 40 for Stanford first down. Nice underneath completion. Once again, simple but effective. No rush it here with Smith. It was being patient behind his blocks, and he's nearly got enough for a first down. It's a 9-yard rush. And throw to the middle, bounces off the contact. He's got the first down. Big body tight end, Tremaine, on the reception. There goes Finn Fowler there at the tight end position. There's a throw over the middle. Tremaine again with another catch. Yeah, Fowler, you definitely been getting your blocking on. I don't think you got one catch so far. And on the sidelines, Tremaine with another first down play. Looks like our cameraman's getting engulfed by a black hole in space somewhere. That's a really good pass. Wide open in that zone defense. Tanner McKee over the middle. Oh, it's going to be intercepted off of a tipped pass by Garrett Evans. And it all comes to an end for Stanford right there. Wow, look at this. Throws, boom, bounces off a teammate's face mask. And Evans with the cat-like reflexes to catch that football for the interception. And that could be the play that dens their chances to almost zero at this point. Oregon's momentum is sky high right now. Has 3 interceptions for this defense. The rush inside, Christian Clark getting busy. First down to the 37-yard line. And this might just easily be another 200-yard night for this kid. The blocking is open up car lanes, truck lanes for this guy. Look at him. Give him this much space, he's going to eat. I formation. They'll pass out of it. Ronnie Shannon got a wide open man in Sebastian Black. Gets caught up a little bit at the 45. It's a 7-yard completion. Garrett Evans in the chat saying that's his first RFL interception. Congrats. That's a good tackle made there to keep Clark from getting that first down. Let's get hashtag Evans in the chat. Always a great moment to make your first big play within the league. College or pros. Play action. Reversing Fields. Shannon, he's out of there. First down and then some. To the 30. 20. Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Look at this kid go. Having himself one of his best performances, and McKee's losing it on the sidelines, saying, why aren't I that good? That was a great play. He was play actioning into where the pressure was going, span around, saw, hey, there's nobody here. Took completely off, and that's why they call him Ronnie Football. Shanahan's got the completion. Sebastian Black trying to get into the end zone. He falls just short by a yard. First and goal, Ducks. At this rate, this looks like it's going to be a second consecutive week in which Oregon is able to post up 40 points on a team. In the gun, looking to pass it in, oh, it's dropped incomplete, in and out of the hands of Jacob Crabb. Couldn't grab that one. That was a great play on the football too, because that corner was covering Clark out the backfield, was able to stop his momentum and generate enough force to knock him loose from the tight end. Single back formation here though. And it's going to be a sack. Brought down by Mizan. That pressure came in fast. Boom, straight from the left side. Shanahan never saw it coming. That's his blind side. Unfortunate that movie didn't turn out to be what we actually thought it was, right? Anybody hear about that lawsuit? Anyway, let's get back to the game. 3rd and goal. At the 6-yard line, Shanahan, can he create magic again? Checks it down, broken tackle, big hit, and Stanford will hold their ground. And Lipton with the kill shot to finish this off. Saw the broken tackle, Christian Clark trying to create a play, and they turned it off right before that hit stick came in. And the field goal attempt by Oregon is good, 34-14. Now the biggest lead of the game, 24 points. We got a doubleheader tomorrow, Peyton, which I'll be calling both of those games at 4 p.m. and at 8 p.m. At 4 p.m., I'll be calling TCU versus Oklahoma. That's a great Big 12 conference matchup. And then I finish off the week with Penn State versus Ohio State. Definitely some games that you guys do not want to miss. So make sure to turn up, tune in, and see who gets it done. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning those games between TCU and Oklahoma and Penn State and Ohio State. Will be brought down at the 28-yard line. 1 second left in the third. And so one play, and then it's the fourth quarter. Let's get those fours in the chat and ready. Ohio State, says Tyler Bishop. Same for Dalen Mitchell. Of course, Seth going with Ohio State. Pressure's coming here, and it's going to be a sack to end the third quarter. This is it. Fourth is upon us. 24-point deficit. The Stanford Cardinal face here at home at Stanford Stadium as the Oregon Ducks lead it 34-10. Once again, appreciate all the guys here watching the RFL College Series. Please hit that like button, help out the channel, and hey, turn on that notification button if you aren't getting notified for games. You want to make sure you don't miss any live games such as this. Great play in the backfield by Justin Flo. And that's just more yards lost. They lose 3. It's a 3rd and 25 now for Stanford. The screens have actually worked out pretty well for Stanford for the most part in this game, but Oregon's starting to catch on to those. And McKee needing a big play down the field. He's got some good protection, and he just throws this out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th down. Good defense by Oregon. Broken tackle, and then he pays for it at the 45-yard line. Good hit there on special teams. Ronnie Shanahan, what a night he is having. 17 of 22. Only 165 passing yards so far, but 2 touchdown passes in which he's thrown. The way he's been throwing the football and the big plays he's been able to make with his arm and his legs, he's definitely been in tip-top shape for tonight's performance. In the strong I formation, they're going to run it inside. Christian Clark. Another solid 1st down run as he picks up 4 yards. I formation. Here goes the rush. Big hit. He'll be stopped. 3rd and 4. What's going on, Brock Frederick? So you guys want to wear all grays, please make sure to remind me before the game, so that way I can remember. Nice completion out to Christian Clark, able to hold on to that despite the contact, still falling forward for a 1st down gain. Oregon's just doing work. I formation with Clark. Rush inside. Still bullying guys. $136 tonight. So he might not hit that 200-yard mark. He needs 64 yards to have his 2nd of the season. And a rush out of weak I formation. Men after a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 3. And at this point, Oregon just running out the clock, running the football. And another rush. Clark maybe doing too much. Does he have a first, though? He's close. He's got it. Could have ran straight, but Duke just muscles his way forward for the 1st down. Look at this. Duke's right into the defender. Still able to carry him a few yards. Yep, that's a 1st down for sure. I see it. Florida State and Wisconsin. Primetime material. There's a rush inside. Clark running through contact. He's up to $150 now. Oregon handling things right here tonight. Just, you got the game in the bag. Don't want to get too cute with it. Running the football. Killing the clock. Killing the momentum of the Cardinals. There's a sideline throw that's going to be caught this time by Jacob Crabb to move the chains. Trips to the field side. Shanahan outside the pocket. Throws on the move. It's on the money. It's a touchdown for the Ducks. What a play. Offensive player of the week trying to make it 2 consecutive weeks here. He's Offensive Player of the Week for the Pac-12. Ronnie Shanahan with a beautiful play there. Getting chased out the pocket. Could have scrambled again. But no, instead he throws an on-the-money pass on the run. And Ronnie football is back tonight. Extra point is up. It's good. And Oregon has pieced together 2 consecutive 40-point games in victories. Now moving on to their 4th consecutive win of the season after their first loss in the season opener. These guys are going to get put to the test next week. Got to face that number 2 team in the country in the Miami Hurricanes. That should be quite the matchup. 3 touchdown passes for Shanahan. Stanford going to take this one from the 1 to about the 26-yard line. Exactly 7 minutes left to go in this ball game, and Stanford down by 31 points. Four-man rush, McKee over the middle, first down. A nice catch and effort to move the chains. Yeah, I'm actually going to open up upgrades tomorrow, guys. Well, actually, I'll probably do that tonight. So I'll open that up tonight after I'm done this game, the photos and everything. Tanner McKee, pressure. Good defense. Incomplete. Williams is on that. What a performance by the Ducks. Oh, almost throws his 4th interception of the game. And they are playing these receivers close. It's been excellent play from Oregon all around. Set up that infamous screen. That's incomplete. 4th down. Again, going to have to punt it away. How about this Oregon defense and team tonight? Pieced together a great game. And let's get to the 20-yard line. Shanahan, 194 passing. Hasn't even touched 200 yards passing, but it's like almost every pass that he's completed has been a great one. It's 3 touchdown passes, taking care of the football. Threw 4 touchdown passes last week. This guy is on one again tonight. Christian Clark. Inside rush. He's still got over 6 minutes to try to rush for 45 yards for his 2nd consecutive 200-yard rushing game this season. It's only week 5. That's a great accomplishment for anybody, no matter what the competition is. There he goes. First down run. Now to a $163. 37 yards away. All right, Pat. Appreciate you as always, man. Have a good night on the pod. I formation, they're going to stretch it out to the left side. Defense stops them. The tackle by Sinclair. I'm going to ask the chat, do you guys think that Christian Clark's going to have 200 yards rushing by the end of the night? Play action. Shanahan, he's got the completion. Clark with a mean stiff arm. And that'll put Shanahan exactly at 200 yards passing. Third and 4, Shanahan on the move, throws another dime. First down, Ducks. Some big catches for Faulkner tonight as well. He's just been throwing some crazy passes while on the move. I've said a couple games now, too, for Shanahan. He's a lot better throwing on the run than he is, for the most part, being in the pocket. Just sitting still. And there goes Christian Clark, bursting out a first down run. He's up to 175 now. Good blocking. Good explosion. There's another rush for Clark. Looks like he's just going to get a yard on that one. He might be a little bit tired, so he might not can finish out this drive here. Saw him huffing and puffing a little bit before that carry. 24 yards away. New back is in right now. I formation. And he is taken down. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, Oregon. Yeah, it's interesting, man. You're starting to see some of these players getting conversations for things on who guys thinks, top 5 or top 3 or best in the college series so far. Nice throw over the middle. Jacob Gravis got the first. And they just continue to keep on that pressure. Just good blocking up front by the line. Got that much time to throw a pass off. These are the results you get. Under 2 minutes now left in this game. Christian Clark checks back in. Not going to be able to reach 200 yards rushing now at this point. But a fantastic game nonetheless. Fantastic defense on that play. Man, I just can't wait. As the season progresses, it just gets more exciting. You start to see, who's going to be in what matchups, who's going to be in the playoff potentially. Here goes Christian Clark reaching for a first down. 186 yards rushing for this kid. His 30th carry. Fed this guy well. But me personally, I wouldn't make a top 10 at every position, due to the fact that I'm the one who comes up with the ratings. So nobody's really supposed to know what I'm thinking in terms of, the player prospects. But if somebody wants to, create a list on that and and present it to me, and I could show it, maybe post it or post it on social media and an account. And there goes Christian Clark, rushing touchdown. Wow. 2 for the kid tonight. What a game. 2 consecutive weeks where Oregon puts up not 40, but 48 points. The extra point is good. 38-point deficit. Oregon, 81 plays. It should be 81 yards in 12 plays. If that was 81 plays, they would have passed out from dehydration. 1 minute and 6 seconds left. Definitely your ball game tonight. Still low-key a chance that Clark could touch 200 on the ground if they quickly get a stop and they run the football, because I believe once a team has still 3 timeouts, that they do run the football. And they'll take this one out the end zone. Big hit by Flo. Yeah, if you're going to make a list like that, they have to be draftable prospects as well. I do have a list of draftable prospects I could put out there, so if guys do want to make certain content for the league, be my guest. Just, of course, let me know about it. Tag me in whatever you make. If you post it on social media and it looks good, make sure to, share it. It's a nice completion there. First down. Yeah, I'll be dropping that list. Tanner McKee. Sideline completion. Out to Tremaine. Can't say anything on who I think is the best player or favorite player or anything with the college series, guys, because once again, I'm the one who comes up with the ratings. Not going to catch me. Sack. Oh, he breaks it. And throws a completion for a first down. That's a nice play. Oh, he was going down.
Let's do this.
And McKee's got Finn Fowler. Is that his first catch of the game? I haven't called his name all night. That is his first catch of the game, 9 yards. Finally able to get the ball out to the kid. At least he didn't leave the game with nothing. Oh, man. Second time a Stanford Cardinal gets hit in the face mask with a football. Incompletion. They're just calling out the Hail Mary now. McKee heaves it. It's incomplete. Time for one more of those. I'm sure they'll call it. Definitely a victory for the Ducks. They're going to be improving to 4-1 and still atop of the Pac-12. What a game by Oregon. And that's incomplete. Turnover on downs. And it would be crazy if Oregon runs this football and gets Christian Clark to 200 tonight. They could run it with the 3 timeouts. I've seen it happen before. Let's see. Might just come out. Nah, they'll come out in that victory formation. They know they got it. That's game. Clock hits 0, and that is it. Ball game here in Oregon. Oh, excuse me, here in Stanford, California, as the Oregon Ducks, 2 consecutive weeks with 48 points on the board. They defeat the Stanford Cardinal 48-10 and gain another win in the Pac-12 to improve to 4-1 on the season. And as for Stanford, they're going to fall under 500 on the season now to a 2-3 record. Still got a chance to potentially make a bowl game and things of that nature, but nonetheless, great exciting game. I appreciate all you guys as always coming out supporting the college series, and if you haven't already, man, you're still here, hit that like button before you roll out. With that being said, it's your boy Smee, RFL Commissioner and play-on-play commentator, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the doubleheader, TCU versus Oklahoma at 4 and Penn State versus Ohio State at 8. Peace.